Hi friends, welcome to TRENDRIDER channel, supported by huringa.co.in. Today we are going to discuss about YesBank stock. Recently, YesBank has splitted its stock. Actually, twice it has splitted its stock. Recently, and now the stock is trading at 373 rupees 55 paise. Okay, today is October 18th, and today's today is a holiday for stock market. But we are doing a technical analysis today so that our investors can understand status of the S Bank stock, and from tomorrow onwards they can get benefit from this. Um, so first we will. I already opened the technical chart of S Bank. Here, what you are seeing is a technical chart of S Bank, and I'm as every time as I tell you that I use a lot many indicators, different indicators for different stocks. And for SBank, I'm using the following indicators like RSI, MACD, Momentum, ADX, and Darvas, moving averages, super trend, and all those things, other things. Um now coming back to the technical analysis, what I'm doing is I'm trying to categorize. I'm trying to actually, I can tell you, I can put this way. Every stock I look at in three angles. One is for day trading, another is for swing trading, and third one is for long-term investment. Okay, I will check whether this particular stock at this moment means this moment here definition is for the next coming 7 days. Okay, so is suitable for day trading or for swing trading or for long term investment. When I say long term investment, it is like no minimum 3 4 years. Like that. Okay, coming to the investment angle, trading angle. The first 1 day chart. First, we will look at the day trading thing. For that, I already opened the 1 minute chart. Whatever you're seeing right now is the 1 minute chart. Okay. In the initial glance itself, we can say that stock is moving up, but the overall it seems the stock has already spiked up and now it is going down. This is mm, yesterday's chart. That means October 17th chart. And actually, from 1 minute chart, what we can gather is like how the volatility what is the status of the volatility of this particular stock. So for that you need to look at the RSI and momentum first. If you look at the RSI, I already drawn this 50 line, which acts as the baseline. So you can clearly see. I mean, it's a very common sense thing that if the graph moves on either side, if the graph moves on either side of the baseline, consequently, then you can expect a lot of momentum in the lot of volatility in the stock. Okay, that means the graph is touching the baseline, and again it is touching the top line also. So that means overbought. It frequently touching the overbought and oversold positions. That means a lot of volatility is there. So you can expect to do a lot of day trading, and you can expect to gain so many profits from that. Uh, so this particular thing is, in RSI you can see the strength of that particular trend. Whereas in the momentum, you can see actually how the stock is really behaving, how the stock price is really behaving. So I had already drawn one more line here, the baseline. Zero is the baseline here. Now, if you can see, there is I'm seeing a lot of momentum here. See, there are so many ups and downs, so many ups and downs here. So within a given period, if this kind of volatility is there, there is a lot of potential to do day trading. And third one is MACD. MACD is a very powerful stock indicator. Technical indicator. But actually, see, there are so many points we can derive from MACD. But at this moment, we are focusing on some, the two more, two popular points. One is the trend line, where the stock price is heading. If the trend line is on top of the red line, then the stock price is increasing. Very simple thing. If the trend line is on top of the red line, the stock price increases. If the red line is on top of the trend line, the stock price is decreasing. So these 2 points indicate the stock price movement. And next thing, you look at the histogram and you see the bars coming. No, are getting populated on top of the baseline and below the baseline. And again, the bars are in both, I mean, in green and red color. Okay, so these also indicates something. Whenever you see a red graph, whenever you see a red bar, so that means it's a the price is going down, and whenever you see a green bar, the price is going up. Now, there's a very common thing. So the same definition applies only, I mean, applies even when the graph, I mean, when the bar forms on either side of the baseline. Now, if the bar forms on the upper side, on the top of the baseline, that means the price, the trend is increasing. The trend is in the upward direction. So in that moment, during that moment, you see that the stock price, I mean, if you see a red bar also, that means when you are going up, a sudden glitch has come, and after that again, but the whole momentum, but the whole trend is towards the upward direction only. So like that, if the bar is forming on the if the bars are forming on the downside, then the trend has been, I mean, trend is going in the downward direction. And during that direction, the positive and negative things are happening. The positive and negative price movements are happening. So that way you need to understand. So next, the fourth and most important thing is the ADX, which is a directional thing, and you will come to know actually in which direction the price is moving. You don't have to look at the full chart. Just you look at the give a glance at the ADX, and you will come to know in which direction the stock is moving. For example, if the red line, you see there are three lines there: black, red, green. Okay, very simple thing. Whenever you see the red line on top of the green line, the stock price is going down. Whenever you see the green line on top of the red line, the stock price is going up. So, stock market is it's like, we cannot one cannot predict the movement of the market, and one cannot move. It's not that much easy. All these technical indicators are our guidelines. I mean, they act as a guidelines, the guiding points. Whatever they give, whatever directions they give. So we need to analyze them. So on top of all whatever I see, I'm using so many indicators here. Okay, now, now I gather information from each one of them in a different angles, based on my experience and analysis. And after that, again, I do an overall analysis on top of all these things, and then I will take a decision. Okay, well, just by using one indicator and just blindly going by it, it doesn't give you profits. Okay, this is a very simple thing. So that's it. I mean, that's it. That's what I want to tell you regarding the indicators. So coming back to the SBank day trading chart, I feel since there is a lot of volatility, SBank is good for day trading right now. Now I will check whether this is good for swing trading also. For that, I am going to see the day chart. Okay, if you in the initial moment, in the first glance itself, I am seeing that Darvas box is formed, and the price is S-Bank price is going down. Okay, and that's okay for this for day trading. I mean, this is for swing trading, and you see, if you look at the RSI, it has already peaked up, and it went down, it hit the bottom, and now again it is trying to go up. Okay, so look at this thing, and now if you see the MACD is very close. The gap is very less between these two lines, and actually they are entangled. And most of the time we are seeing they are entangled, and now here the black line is on top of the red line, which indicates a slight rise in the price, that we can see it here, the green candle here. Okay, now if you look at the momentum is very good. I mean, it brings a lot of volatility, shows a lot of volatility in the stock. And but this is swing trading, so unlike trading, we can't expect something, but one thing is that if you there are a lot many opportunities that you can buy the stock at a low price and wait for it to come to the top, and so that you can sell it and gain from it. Now, if you look at the ADX, ADX is also very clear. You can see the green trend, the green line on top of the red line. So a lot of price movement. See, if you map the chart, so this rise in the price, this rise in the bar, this rise in the trend indicates the green price, green bar here, green bar range. So this indicates the price range, price going up, and this is a very good thing. Like this, ADX is always about the direction. Okay, it's a very popular indicator, and this indicates the direction of the stock price. Now, if you based on the other analysis, if you take a judgment, then this is like this. YesBank, I see every time it is making it is making new highs. Okay, and every high is higher than the previous high. So as long as this trend continues, as long as SPANG shows this kind of trend, this indicates that the price is increasing, and this is a very good for swing traders who holds the stock for maximum 7 days, 8 days, and then sell it off. Okay, so SBank is good for swing trading too. Now I will see whether SBank is good for long-term investment. Now for that purpose, I clicked on the monthly chart, and now this is the data I'm having. So I'm having data since 2009 onwards up to 2017. See, in 2009 March, SBank has bottomed out. Okay, so that time it was getting sold at 8 rupees 90 rupees. Now after that, it got tanked up. It got tanked up since when? 2010 to almost up to this point. That means 2013. Actually, it is not going anywhere. It is just moving sideways. Okay, it is just moving sideways. And from this point, 2014 onwards, the movement started. The upward movement started, and it is slowly rising, slowly going up. Okay, you can see all these peaks, new peaks. Okay, and it's slowly moving up. Right now, S Bank is moving in the upward direction, and my humble suggestion is, like, even if you look at the same thing is supported by the RSI. See, most of the RSI, the graph is above the baseline, which indicates the price is moving up, and MACD, see the direction. Actually, it is the black line, the trend line. I mean, the signal line is on top of the red line, and the direction is also is going up. And look at the momentum. Momentum is dancing here, actually above the baseline. It's very good sign. And if you see the ADX is see the green color line is always on the top of the red line, and see the black line. The black line is the signal line, which is again going up. uh, this is like strength and the direction, and the way the thing is moving. All this ADX displays, I mean, ADX shows so many points. Okay, so all these points are pointing in one particular direction, and that S-Bank stock price movement is going in the upward direction, and S-Bank has already crossed the 50 moving average, and all these things are good. And if the super trend has already formed, then the green color super trend has already formed, and it is showing that it also shows that the price is moving up. So from my point of view, I mean, from my analysis, I think that S Bank is good for long-term investment also. That means you can invest right now and come back after 3 4 years, and definitely your investment might have I mean, is ready to give you a lot many profits. Okay, so this is my analysis. Okay, friends, then if you like this analysis, then please like my video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.